Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. In what can only be described as a seismic shift in the NBA landscape, rumors are swirling around the league that Kevin Durant is heading back to where it all exploded in 2016. The Golden State Warriors. Yes, you heard that right. After years of rivalry, backlash, and an unforgettable breakup, sources close to the situation suggest that KD has agreed to a shocking 4-year deal with the Warriors, sending shockwaves through NBA fandom across the United States and beyond. This isn't just a free agency move. This feels like a full-blown plot twist in a drama that just won't end. If confirmed, it could reshape the league in a way we haven't seen since LeBron took his talents to South Beach. The whispers started as minor social media chatter, but now insiders are hinting that it's a done deal, pending the official announcement. And believe me, the internet is already melting down. Let's rewind for a second and take this in. Kevin Durant, after a rocky few seasons with the Nets and then a valiant, albeit turbulent stint with the Phoenix Suns, is reportedly returning to the very franchise that brought him rings and brought him criticism. The Warriors dynasty, long thought to be fading, could now experience a resurgence unlike any in recent memory. With Steph Curry still performing at a high level and Draymond Green anchoring the defense, the addition of a healthy KD could turn this team back into the juggernaut that terrorized the league between 2016 and 2019. And here's the kicker. League. Sources suggest that this deal was in the works for weeks, maybe even months. Quiet meetings, silent dinners, phone calls in the shadows. This wasn't just a sudden decision. This might have been orchestrated, with only a handful of people truly aware of the magnitude of what was brewing. From a narrative perspective, Durant's move is layered with meaning. It's redemption, it's legacy, it's unfinished business. Remember the backlash in 2016 when he first joined the Warriors? Fans burned jerseys, legends questioned his competitiveness, and social media went into a frenzy. But KD silenced the doubters by becoming the Finals MVP twice and securing 2 titles. Now, several years and a couple of disappointing exits later, the possibility of KD rejoining the team that once made him virtually unbeatable is being viewed in a whole new light. Instead of cowardice, some fans are calling it brilliance. Instead of betrayal, there's excitement, a second act, a last dance. Whatever you want to call it, it's got everyone talking. And while we don't have the official press release yet, the whispers have grown too loud to ignore. People close to the Warriors front office are practically winking on Twitter. Something big is happening, but how does this even work financially? That's the $1 million, or should I say $1 billion question. Golden State has been navigating treacherous salary cap waters for years, and a move like this doesn't happen without major financial gymnastics. Rumors are pointing to a sign-and-trade scenario with Phoenix that would involve some major pieces moving. Names like Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, and even future picks are being tossed around. The Warriors have always been aggressive when it comes to keeping their core competitive, and with the new CBA tightening the leash, they know they have a narrow window to strike. Joe Lacob has never been afraid to spend, and Bob Myers, though no longer officially calling the shots, has reportedly been advising behind the scenes. The pieces are moving fast, and every insider worth their badge is hinting that this thing is way closer than most realize. It's happening. And let's talk about the implications. The Western Conference just got a whole lot scarier. Teams like the Denver Nuggets, the Lakers, and the Timberwolves have all made serious strides. But if Durant really suits up in the Bay again, we could be looking at a return of the death lineup or something even more lethal. Imagine Steph, Klay, KD, Draymond, and a mix of young athletic role players like Moses Moody or Brandon Podziemski rounding it out. That's nightmare fuel for opposing coaches. The chemistry? Already proven. The system? Tailor-made for Durant's game. The motivation? Off the charts. And KD, despite the injuries and media noise, is still a top 5 player when locked in. If he comes in healthy and hungry, Golden State could leapfrog right back into title contention. Forget rebuilding. This is a reload. a nuclear one. What's also fascinating is how fans are reacting. Social media is a battlefield right now. Some are ecstatic, welcoming Durant back like a long-lost brother. Others are skeptical, still bitter about how things ended in 2019 when injuries and infighting dismantled the super team. But even though skeptics are admitting, this could work. This could be beautiful basketball again. And it raises a philosophical question too. Can a player ever truly go home again? Durant left on awkward terms, but time heals all wounds. And in the NBA, winning is the ultimate band-aid. If KD helps Steph get another ring, a fifth, they both elevate their legacies to untouchable status. Durant gets a shot at closure. Curry gets another chapter in his already legendary story. And for fans, we get front row seats to a revival that few saw coming. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. It's worth remembering that this move isn't just about basketball. It's about legacy. Durant's place in the pantheon of greats has always been debated. 2 rings, 2 finals MVPs. But the critiques have lingered that he needed the Warriors, that he didn't win on his own. So what better way to flip that narrative than to come back fully formed, fully aware, and take the Warriors back to the promised land, not as a sidekick, but as an equal pillar. This isn't 2016 anymore. KD's been through the fire. Brooklyn, the Achilles tear, the chaos in Phoenix. He's battle-tested. And if he leads this older, wiser Warriors team to another championship, it won't just be another ring. It'll be a legacy-defining triumph, a mic drop, the final word in an argument that has followed him his entire career. Now, of course, none of this is officially confirmed yet. We're still in rumor territory, but the smoke is turning into flames fast. League insiders, legit ones, are quietly confirming details. Reporters known for breaking major deals are posting cryptic tweets. Even KD's own social media activity has gone suspiciously quiet, which, if you know Durant, is saying something. This feels like the calm before the storm. And you have to wonder, how long before the Woj bomb drops? How long before we get that Shams notification that sends phones buzzing across the world? It's coming. The momentum is building. And when it does drop, expect the NBA world to completely flip on its axis. Because this isn't just a signing. This is a reunion, a rebirth, a reckoning. And honestly, who loses in this scenario? Sure, Phoenix gives up a superstar, but they clear cap and shift gears around Booker and Bill. The Warriors get their guy, the league gets a shot of adrenaline, and fans get a storyline that practically writes itself. You better believe ticket prices at Chase Center will go through the roof. You better believe TV ratings will skyrocket. The league has been waiting for a new villain or a new hero, depending on your perspective. And now, with Durant's return to the Bay, we just might get both. Every Warriors game will be a must-watch. Every press conference will be dissected. Every playoff series, war. This isn't just about basketball anymore. It's about mythology, legacy, and a comeback for the ages. So buckle up. Whether you love the move or hate it, whether you're a Warriors diehard or a hater from back in the day, you're gonna want to pay attention. Kevin Durant, if the rumors are true, is writing the next chapter of a career that's already one of the most dramatic in NBA history. And this time, he's doing it with a team that once made him a champion and almost made him the league's ultimate villain. 4 years. Golden State. KD back in the Bay. If this is real and all signs point to yes, then welcome to the next great NBA saga. You thought the story was over. It's only just beginning. Stay tuned. Because if there's one thing we know about Durant, it's that when the noise gets loudest, he always has something to say. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.